Dear brave friends of the invincible nation of Ukraine, today we have another privilege to greet you from Kiev, where we continue the work, continue developing the ministry, and where, due to our united efforts and immense bravery of our defenders, we could see already some of the victories in Kiev region, but still a huge job is ahead. And first of all, please let us thank you for your support during our latest trip to the east of Ukraine. We could see on internet how many of you encouraged us, how many were praying, how many sent your wishes of protection and safety. It was important for us. I just want you to know that it was highly appreciated. So, why did we go to this dangerous trip? It's just the fact that our defenders are there, our people are there, and the need is great there. So, despite the fact that those regions are under massive attacks of Russians, with other brave brothers we decided to go, and we had an agreement that we are going in phase. And thank God, everyone was protected. We visited Slavyansk, and it is absolutely strategic. We had to encourage the militaries and civilians to share with them Bibles and eternal values. Why? Because Slavyansk is very unique. In 2014, Slavyansk already proved it's our God-given land, because Russians entered that city and some people could be hopeless, it could be difficult to liberate it, but we knew, we were standing in faith that it will be liberated, it will be back home in Ukraine, and churches were praying. One morning, all the enemies left the city. They were just gone, and Ukrainian army entered the city. Slavyansk went home. So right now it is very strategic. It must remain Ukrainian city. It's our God-given land. That's why we had to serve there, and it was a privilege actually for us to be with our defenders and with local people, visiting other smaller cities just 100 kilometers from occupied Donetsk, which is also Ukrainian city, and we are confident it will be back in Ukraine. Of course, we could hear many explosions, but thank God every member of our team was protected. So our plan is to go there regularly with some provision, aid, but the most important, with our determination to encourage people so that they feel we are ready to stay with them shoulder to shoulder, that you are ready to stand with them shoulder to shoulder. So we safely returned back to Kiev after this special mission. And again, I want to underline how much appreciated was the support of all of you, dear friends, dear, very brave friends of Ukraine and of our ministry here. Second thing which I want to share with you is that we held spiritual council of the National Day of Prayer. It was the first inter-confessional meeting in Ukraine since the war started, and bishops of almost 20 Christian denominations met together in Kiev. And it was something very special. It was another demonstration of very powerful fruit, united prayer, National Days of Prayer, which we hold for 7 years already, produced in the nation this unity. So bishops met together, we discussed preparations to the future prayers. Of course, we pray for Ukraine daily, but we will also have national prayer, National Day of Prayer, and we believe that part of this prayer will be thank God for the victory of Ukraine. So we anticipate this to happen, and we are already on the way. We'll share more details with you later. And please pray for our defenders from Mariupol. What they did is not according to humane power. What they did was not expected by anyone in the world, but actually a group of enormously brave defenders who served sacrificially for almost 3 months. They still were not defeated. They protected Mariupol, protected Azovstal, and they must be back home in Ukraine with their families. They are our heroes, our modern heroes here in Ukraine. That's why we are waiting for them. They were fighting not only for our own future, they were fighting against the darkness. They were fighting for the future of the whole world. They were fighting for the light to prevail in every place of darkness. That's why please pray for them. Remember them in your thoughts during your church services, in your families. They need your support, and we believe that they will be with us here in Ukraine very soon. We are serving devotedly with you. We are enormously thankful for standing with us, and we will continue providing you the latest updates as fast as we can. Thank you, friends, for your compassion and for this very precious unity we have with you. When there is a unity, it necessarily will be turned into the victory over the enemy, into the victory in spiritual world and here on the ground. Thank you from Ukraine. Blessings from Ukraine. And please remember our defenders of Mariupol. That's strategic right now.